Top 10 Most Insane Bank Heists. Some bank heists were unusually interesting because of their planning, costumes, or the way they were carried out. Here are the 10 most insane bank heists. Number 10. The Santa Claus Stick-Up. With the help of two other men, Marshall Ratliff, dressed as Santa Claus, robbed the First National Bank in Cisco on December 23, 1927. A woman and her 6-year-old daughter entered the bank in hopes of seeing Santa, but when the woman realized the danger, she immediately told the police about the robbery. The heist resulted in 6 people being shot and 2 little girls being kidnapped. The citizens of Eastland County were furious as they learned Ratliff had not been executed for his deeds, so they broke into the jail and hanged Ratliff themselves in a vacant lot of a local theater. Number 6. The Blind Bandit. People with disabilities are always encouraged to believe they can do anything. Robert Vernon Toy, who was blind, believed he could be a bank robber. While he was in prison for mail scam, he learned that bank tellers in federally insured banks were instructed to hand out the money to robbers without causing a scene. Once Toy left prison, he started robbing banks by following people to a teller's window where he would flash a note that said, "Be quick or you're dead, I have a gun." He did this 9 times and was jailed twice. Number 8. Kerala Restaurateurs. The Chalambra bank robbery is considered one of the biggest in Kerala's history. A 4-membered gang rented the restaurant on the first floor below the bank. The gang put up a sign indicating that the area was under renovation, even buying new furniture and construction materials for the full effect. They made a large hole in the ceiling and stole gold and cash from the bank. Number 7. The Change of Heart. 2 men attempted to rob a bank in Louisiana when suddenly one man tackled the other and shouted, "Don't take this woman's money." The police arrested the man who had the change of heart when they discovered he was a drug dealer with crack and cocaine on his person. So one man was arrested for drug possession and the other walked away without a penny. What a failure. Number 6. Pizza Delivery Bomber. Pizza delivery boy Brian Douglas Wells entered a bank armed and demanded $250,000. When police arrived, Wells claimed that 3 unnamed people had placed a bomb around his neck and told him to commit the robbery or else they would kill him. The bomb detonated and killed Wells before the bomb squad arrived. Police later learned that Wells was in on the plan the whole time, but the original plan was to use a fake bomb. Number 5. The Fortaleza Redemption. In 2005, $160 million was stolen from the Banco Central branch located in Fortaleza, Brazil. This heist went down Shawshank Redemption style. Robbers made a large underground tunnel leading to the bank. The tunnel was well constructed, even lined with wood and plastic with its own air circulating systems. Through this tunnel, 5 containers weighing about 3.5 tons of 50 real notes were stolen. Number 4. The Belfast Heist. With £26.5 million stolen, the Belfast Heist is the largest bank robbery in Irish history. During the robbery, 2 bank officials and their families were held at gunpoint and told to grant entry to the criminals after hours the next day. The plan worked, and the case is still unsolved. Number 3. Craigslist Bandit. Although this plan ultimately failed, it was sort of well thought out. A man put an ad on Craigslist for road maintenance workers, asking applicants to show up near the Bank of America wearing yellow vests, respirator masks, and blue shirts. At least a dozen applicants showed up. The man wore the same uniform as his decoys and robbed an armored truck outside the bank, and then escaped toward the Skycomish River in an inner tube. He was arrested a month later. Number 2. The Lawful Robbery. This is technically the largest bank heist in history. In March 2003, $1 billion was stolen from the Central Bank of Iraq. Boxes of $100 bills secured with stamp seals were loaded into trucks for 5 hours with no interference. Because Saddam Hussein, then president of Iraq, had signed off on the robbery, it was basically legal. Although some of the money was found inside Hussein's palace, nothing is known about the rest of it. And number 1. The Hacker Heist. Once again, $1 billion was stolen in this heist, but this time no president signed off on the withdrawal. Instead, a team of hackers used phishing schemes to infiltrate more than 100 banks in 30 countries. That makes this the largest international heist of all time. Hackers could even make ATMs dispense money at specific times without needing to insert a debit card. As usual, thanks for watching. If you're not already subscribed, go ahead and click that subscribe button to see more awesome Top 10 clips. We come out with Top 10 videos just for you every week. Be sure to like this clip and leave a comment. Then feel free to go ahead and check out one of our other Top 10 videos you see on the screen now. Now you can also follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Google+, and other social media platforms. Check out the links in the description.